Well, these questions, I appreciate you responding to them. We're about to wrap this up. I want to give you some time to, in your own words, tell us what you want future generations to know and remember about Weakley County Training School. What do you want to be told? What's the story?
I would like for them to know that those teachers that we had in that time, they didn't teach for the money. They taught because they wanted the black kids to have an education. And they would tell you, back then you thought a 12th grade education was all you needed. But they had looked like they had looked ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And they would tell you, finishing high school is not all you need. You're going to have to go further. You're going to have to go further, you know. And that was one of the things they kind of drilled in us, you know. But I was hard-headed and didn't pay no attention to them. I had 3 aunties tried their best to get me to go to A&I State at night.
Yeah.
But I didn't pay no attention. I got a job. I think I was making something like $6 or $7. Well, it wasn't that much. I was making something like $4 or $5 an hour. I thought that was big money.
Big money, huh?
Back big money back then.
Yeah.
And after I left the school out there, I went to work down at Milan Ammunition Plant. And was making $7 an hour, man. I thought I was
That was tall cotton there, brother.
Yeah, I thought boy, look here, I'm rich now. And I thought that was all I ever needed. I found out different.
Yeah. Well, I can appreciate the impact it's had on your life, and I've heard similar comments on the other interviews I've done, and it's obvious that the school environment had a big impact on your life, your family's life. They worked closely together, and although it was disproportionate as far as race is concerned, and it was segregated, it seems like everybody had the feeling that they could do whatever they wanted to do. They could achieve anything they wanted to achieve. We didn't feel like anything was missing.
Right. Mr. Connor used to tell us, you can do anything you want to do, you know. And he'd give an example of how hard is it to put a pipe together, you know. And he would give an example of plumbers.
Mm-hmm.
And how hard it is to put a light bulb in, you know. Giving you an example of what electricians are.
Yeah.
But we thought that would be hard. And a lot of the stuff, like I say, is minor plumbing, minor electric. Ray Park started doing.
Our part.
Yeah. When he come in there, when they took that class, had him to teach that class for Tuck Shop. He the one taught us.
Yeah. I remember him. I had him for shop when I was in school in the 60s.
Yeah.
Sure enough. Well, any other comments you want to share with us before we end?
No, not at this time. I just hope my information helps somebody.
Oh, it is. We're getting a treasure trove full of information. Yeah, this has been Mr. Gene Jones sharing with us his thoughts on the impact of Weakley County Training School on his life. Thank you so much, Jay.
You welcome.
All right.